And we are live. Welcome to Glamz Closet, guys. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Here, there we go. Okay. Sorry, guys. Again, still figuring out this platform and I went into the wrong studio. I just picked the first studio that came along, Still a little bit with the leftovers of the cold of the past 2 weeks, but feeling much better. I'm on antibiotics. I've been on antibiotics for 5 days, so we're all good. And sprayed down with Lysol and everything. So yeah. Good morning, Jennifer Hayes. Thank you for checking out the other channel. I was like, I think I'm on the wrong one. Like, I'm pretty sure this is not the one that I picked. So thank you, Jennifer. Good morning, gorgeous. Mwah. Good morning. It is so nice to see you this morning. Brenda Reed. It is not Sunday morning. It is Saturday morning. But sometimes you do things. Sometimes you do things for love that you wouldn't normally do, and this is one of those cases. So it's a love of jewelry. It's a love of people. It's a love of things. That's all I can say. But it is my honor and my pleasure to have you join me this morning, everybody. Ashley Reed, good morning, honey. Mwah. I hope you're doing great this morning. New England Cajun Roots reseller. Hello, Johnny, my love. How are you doing this morning? I'm glad to see you here. There is Brenda Reed. Tackle hugs, honey. Tackle hugs. I just love you. Thank you so much for being here. George, hello. Good morning. I guess it's about 4:30 where you are now. So it's almost tea time. And thank you for taking time out of your tea time to come see us. Susie, girl, have I got things for you this morning? Yes. Oh my God, Susie with the excellent taste. I love the taste of Susie. Okay, that came out wrong. I love her taste in jewelry and accessories and things like that. We have a lot of the same taste. Regina, good morning. No, there will be lots of customer interference. That happens sometimes, honey. Sometimes we got to multitask. I appreciate you multitasking with me this morning. Thank you so much, my beautiful Regina. Yeah, this platform yeah, it just gets me. Ashley, hello, honey. I think I'm in the right rabbit hole now. Yeah. Yeah, it takes a minute, it takes a minute for me anyway. Mommy Linlin, good morning or good afternoon to you. Yeah. Hello, gorgeous. How are you, my pretty princess? Constance, thank you for being here so much. Mwah. I hope you're having a great morning. Swampy, good morning. Good morning. I hope you're having a great morning too. And I hope you're staying warm. I know it got a little chilly after everybody's things. Dude, I missed you too, buddy. It was good to see you on Johnny's. And I think you and Aaron will be on Johnny's this Sunday. Am I right? Yeah, Jennifer, thank you for redirecting traffic. I don't know what I would do without you. Well, hello, TZ Style. Big hugs your way. They're coming your way. Mm-mm-mm. I am I suck at virtual hugs, but just know that there is one for you. Everybody, thank you so much for being here this morning. Oh yes, Texas Val, honey. All I have is I have jewelry and glam. I have more jewelry than glam. My hair is not doing a thing this morning. I don't know why, but I did buy myself a new ring. Girl, look at that! I got myself a citrine because it's my birth certificate and silver, and it's my birthstone. So, and it doesn't really show it, but it really really sparkles. It's like a super sparkly citrine, so that's nice. And I bought that at an estate sale auction, and so I probably overpaid for it, but I liked it. Found a new candle in box. Hope to get 50 to 80 for it. Wow. Whoa. That must be one heck of a candle. Aw, Texas Val was thinking about you yesterday, Jen. Thank you all for being so welcoming to each other and saying hello. And Val, I haven't seen you in a minute. Thank you for being here so much. I really appreciate you. And the same TZ, yes. Tooch, haven't forgotten you, Mr. Ma'am. I still want those bookmarks. Oh, he must have some nice bookmarks. I once, from Tooch, I once bought a bottle, and there's a very bougie bottle of gosh, I want to say it's some sort of it's not it, it's some sort of whiskey, um, and it's a nice whiskey, and it comes in a uh, baccarat crystal decanter. And I bought that thing from Tooch, and I paid $90, and I want to say somewhere between 250 and 300 on that purchase. I flipped it. Tooch has some good stuff. You look gorgeous as always, girlfriend. Back at you, girl. Yes. A little rough this morning, but it's a Saturday morning. Reminds me of a glassy babby. It kind of is, and it could be. Oh my God, you guys are too sweet. Thank you very much, little Debbie. Good morning, honey. Mwah, mwah, mwah. How are you doing this morning? There's little Deb, my favorite snack cake. Okay, I think I'm caught up with the chat. I have a tremendous amount of jewelry that I've been stockpiling. And I was planning on selling that for my trip through for our vacation. So I would have it's not that I can't buy what I want, but sometimes I want to buy things with money that I earned, right? So I was planning on saving it up, but something happened, and I don't really want to go into it. It's just nobody's. It's just nothing that I want to talk about. But long story short, having the jewelry lot this morning, and then I'll have another lot. I have more jewelry than this on Mark and Michael's channel on March the 8th. I'll be guesting there with Denise's Magical Emporium. So let's go ahead and get started on because sometimes showing a jewelry lot it's a lot. Showing jewelry lot is a lot. So let's start with something very simple. Let's start with the signed mystery lot. And I will explain what that means in just a moment. But I'm going to just lead off with that. Okay, where's my signed mystery lot? Now I have to find it. Signed mystery lot. Okay, here's the deal with this lot. This lot has pieces in it that are signed, or are like pat pending, and I'm like, I have a feeling that this is a really good designer, but here's what I don't do. I don't I don't reference I don't Google Lens things. And I don't do that because I don't know that I'm looking at a fake and a real thing side by side. I just don't know. So I don't trust it. So I sell it as I see it. And that is how we do. So there we go. Okay, so this is lot B, signed mystery lot. Starting bid is 25, and away we go. The one that I threw in here because I just absolutely love it. This one it's signed here. The marking on the back is N and A. Those are the only two markings on the back, and they're not right next to each other. And here is what I'm talking about. They're in a tiny cartouche in the middle. I don't know if you can see that cartouche, but there's like a little cartouche in the middle, and it's marked N and A. Now, I don't know if that means non-alcoholic. I don't know. I can tell you this. The chances of this being a turquoise are almost zero. See that white mark on it? That's probably somebody trying to test for turquoise and finding out that it's not turquoise. So I don't think that one's turquoise. I do suspect that the surrounding ones are turquoise, but only because they're smaller and that makes a difference. But that bracelet is marked NA, and there's no 925 marking. I don't know what these little cartouches on top and bottom, they could just be holders, or they could be small enough for me not to see. But sometimes that happens. Okay, this one is marked Pat Penned. Pat Penned. Chris Tyler in the house. What's up, Chris? And it's some sort of a brooch, but there's something going on with these. This backing is not the norm. I don't see that backing a lot. And again, it's marked patent pending right in the middle. And whether or not it's got something else going on, I have no idea. But I didn't see any other marks. And again, just because I don't see something does not necessarily mean that's not otherwise marked. I don't have the best eyesight. You'd think I wouldn't sell jewelry, but I did. This one also is marked Pat Pending, and I love this. It's a set of 3. It's a tie tack and 2 cufflinks, and it's marked Pat Pending. And look at what they are. They're little dudes in cars. So these are little dudes in cars, 2 cufflinks, and a tie pin. And I just thought it was so charming. Had to pick it up. I thought it was really cute. These are marked with numbers, and I can sort of read the numbers. Let me try to read them again because they're darn near impossible to see if you don't have my. Usually, I'll put my phone on close up on it. I want to say it was like 984 or something, but these are marked with numbers. This pair of vintage screwback earrings, and here's what they look like. And I couldn't read all. Oh, sorry, I couldn't read all of the numbers, so I don't know what those numbers are or what they mean. Did I miss? Thank you, Ashley. Oh, thank you, Susie. Okay, Susie's in for 25. Did I miss somebody coming in? We're looking for 27. No, Jennifer, that is actually quite helpful. It didn't occur to me that it would be kind of harder to show the jewelry than the. Let's see. These ones are marked Japan. I don't know if they're. I know that they're vintage, but I don't know if they're coral or if they're just Japanese. They could be resin. So these ones are little earrings. They've got kind of a resin sound, but sometimes coral is like that too. So, and they are marked Japan on the back. So when I say sign mystery, literally it is a mystery to me what the signing is on these. I cannot even tell, honeys. This one has a hang tag, but I don't understand the hang tag. So maybe somebody else understands the hang tag, but I do not. And here is what it is. It's a beautiful multi-strand chain, bracelet, adjustable, and here is the hang tag. It's not one that I recognize, and I don't know what it means. And if I don't know what it means, I'm not going to tell you that it's, this or that. Okay, wait a minute. There we go. There's the hang tag. So I don't know if that's an HH or a BB or a bunch of E's. I can't honestly tell. There's the other side, which is the same F and mystery. I have no idea. Is that Dana Buckman? Thank you. So that one's Dana Buckman. That's good. And then this one is the last one. And it's like I don't know if it's a choker, an anklet, or a wristlet. I guess it's kind of more choker length. And it's got these tiny little, what appear to be, they're tiny enough to actually be turquoise, but my best guess would be dyed howlite. And it's got a hang tag on it that I cannot read. The hang tag has cursive writing on it. And so if you like to look up mysteries, this is for you. It's got cursive writing on it, and if I could tell you what it said, it'd be in a different bag. But you can see that there's like cursive writing on there. I just don't know what it says. I honestly don't. So the bag itself is something of a gamble. But that's why we do jewelry lots, because it's kind of fun to gamble. And you get all of these pieces for one price. Val is in at 34. And I'm going to include this little cutie thing. You never know. We have up to 40. Oh, you think those are nice, honey? I got some things coming that are just crazy. Hey, Chuck. Okay, so it looks like Regina is in for 40. Is our high bid right now, I think. And because we want to move it along, I'm gonna, your cat was trying to bid. Ashley, your cat has excellent taste, honey. That's why. You get a cat with good taste like that. And Regina is out. Thank you for letting me know, Regina. Trust me, there's like 10 more lots where that came from. Val is in at 42. So Val has the high bid right now. Sell it. Yeah, I'm gonna give about 10 more seconds for bidding, and then I'm gonna have to call it sold, only because of time restraints. My husband and I are supposed to go to this fundraiser later, and that it sounds real bougie, but it's a mouse race. So it's not like, it's not like, oh, I'm putting on my finest feathers and going to a fundraiser. It's literally a mouse race. Okay, going to Val once. Texas Val, high bid 42. A mouse race, yep. Yeah, Val, I know, that's how we do it in the Midwest. We have, somebody brings a casserole, we go to mouse races. Yeah, they actually have little tubes where they put the mice in, and then people bid on the mice, and whoever wins, and it's a fundraising thing. Going twice. Final morning. And we are going to call it sold. Sold to Texas Val for 42. Val, thank you so much. I appreciate it. You're not Midwest, you're upper Midwest. Quit being on Front Street. Okay, one of my favorite things to do is to introduce. Thank you so much, Val. I appreciate it. And let me just put you down for that one. Val, 42. Okay, so the next one is a lot that I really, really spent a lot of time sorting through. This is lot C, and it is all marked jewelry. And this is all marked with like marks that everybody recognizes. So, let me hide that. There we go. Okay. So lot C, marked jewelry, starting bid is 35. And y'all, I have things that start at $10 in here too. So don't think it's all going to be like high end. My highest end starts pretty high too. Okay, so first item, J. Crew, and it's a multi-tier. Thank you, Debbie. Did Timeless Jewels just come in? Oh no, that's little Debbie. Hey, little Debbie, thank you. Okay, so this is a multi-strand J. Crew, and it is 5 strands of pearls with pearl necklace. And there we go. There's my necklace holder thingy. Okay, so this is what we're looking at. And then this is the back with the hang tag. So that is J. Crew. And everything's going to stay in its little marked bag, so I know exactly what I'm doing. Let's see. The next item I have is Shine. That's marked Shine. That's a naughty song. And it's kind of like an Alex and Ani piece. And the hallmark is from Shine, Shine. And there is the mark. And then we have, Givenchy. I think I'm pronouncing that completely wrong. This is Givenchy. It's a pin, and they're known for their angel pins. If you look up this name, Giusti, they're known for their angel pins. Angel pins is like what they do. That's their thing. I also have Sugar Fix, and this is like a goldish chain from Sugar Fix, and it's just kind of a, Run DMC. a heavier gold chain. And that's got the Sugar Fix hang tag on it. And it just gets better as we go. This is a pair of vintage Napier screwback earrings. Just a little white, I think it's resin cabochon in the middle, and they are marked Napier. I forget where the mark was on this. Oh, there they are. The hallmark is like right above the, right above, there's the Napier. Okay, so those are Napier. This is Beatrix. It's a Christmas. It's a holiday brooch, and it's got the rhinestones, and that one's marked Beatrix on the back. There's the little cartouche right there. And Sarah Coventry. There's an S-Cove. There's Sarah Coventry. And these are kind of, it's almost kind of bezel set. Take a look at this though. It's like a brown swirly stone. I don't know what it is, but it actually is cold. And that is Sarah Coventry. That's Sarah Coventry. Yeah, S-Cove. So the Sarah Coventry hang tag is right there. And I don't have a close-up camera, so sorry you have to take my word on it, but trust me, my word is important to me. Here's a pair of Trifari earrings. And they got that beautiful gold tone swirl. They kind of remind me of a donut. Oh, now I want donuts. And they are very much marked Trifari. Trifari is pretty good about marking right on the back. Oh, okay, there's upside down. There's the Trifari mark. And there are 2 clip-on earrings. So you get the whole set. And they're like a golden white swirl. Let's see where I put them in that Trifari bag. But wait, there's more. Okay, these are B. David. And they're rhinestone, and they are marked on the back. I'm going to speed this one up a little bit because there's a lot of stuff. Here is another Trifari piece. You going back to work, Swampy? Have a great day. Uh-oh. Oh, I dropped the other one. Oh, they're earrings. Well, that explains it. Sorry, it's been a minute since I packed this bag. Okay, there's a pair of... Sorry, this is a pair of Trifari earrings. And there's one. There's one here, and there's one on the floor that I'll be picking up very soon. So those are dangle earrings. And the Trifari mark on the back. I don't know if that'll zoom in on that or not, but 2 Trifari pieces so far. We ain't done. There's more jewelry coming. Ella, Ella, Ella. Hello, Ella. Ella, I think has anybody bid the 35? Raquel, good morning, honey. I'm not sure if anybody's bid the 35 yet. Oh, Debbie's already in for 35. So Ella, we're looking for 37. This is Sarah Coventry. And look at this bracelet. Ooh, honey, she is, yes. She goes like this. She's just a beaut. She is just a beaut. She's Sarah Coventry. And just in case your bracelet was lonely, guess who has the matching necklace? Sarah Coventry. Matching necklace to go with the bracelet. And again, all of the items in this lot are clearly marked. So the necklace goes with the bracelet. And this is, this is another J. Crew. And again, it has that J. Crew mark. J. Crew marks are usually those, it's usually a little circle. Sometimes it's got a little stone on the back, sometimes not. But it's always a little circle that has like the J. Crew spelled out like in the round. So this one is a J. Crew piece. Do I have that backwards? No, yeah. And that is a necklace with rhinestones. Let's see, back of J. Crew. Okay, and I think I have 2 more pieces in this lot. So it's a lot of marked jewelry, a lot of marked jewelry. This one is Ellen Designs, and they are they're just some they're clip-on round earrings, very 80s. These are, I can tell you that early 80s, this would have been it. And then the last piece in this lot, in this marked lot, is Coro. No, they're not Coro Craft. They are just marked Coro with the little circle C with the copyright mark. But they are Coro earrings. And they are what I can only assume is like a lucite or a acrylic. And then they've got a silver tone sort of dotted picture frame would be my best description on this one. And red fill, and then of course they are clip-on and they are marked Coro on the clip. So we have Coro, Guisti Shine, Trifari, Sarah Coventry, B. David, Napier, Ellen Designs, J. Crew, Sarah Coventry, Beatrix, OMG. This was 2 seconds from being in my coffee, guys. That's funny. Sarah Coventry, Trifari, and Sugar Fix. So it's all in one lot for you in the Marked Jewelry Lot C. Thank you, little Debbie. Oh, you're out? Okay. Those pearls were fabulous, right? I was so tempted to keep those. Okay, so who was our high bid for this one? Okay, so Val sold to Val at 37, I think. Let's go ahead and call it sold. The Sarah Coventry bracelet was nice. Thank you. I thought it was really, really nice. I liked it. Now I have been advertising Premier and Designer Lots, and let's go ahead and do the mixed gold filled and 925 lot. That one starts. Let's see. This was lot B. Okay. Lot B. No, that's not lot B. This is lot H. Okay, lot H. There we go. I'm calling it mixed metals jewelry because it's got more than one type of precious metal. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay. And Val, thank you so much for your business. And Debbie, thank you so much for your bid. Ella, thank you for your bid earlier too. Okay, so this is lot H. It's mixed, gold filled, and 925. And the starting bid on this one is $30. Okay, we're going to start with this one. It's actually got the original Legos, the Legos card and the, or not the card, but the cleaner and the bag that it comes in. And let's take a look at the actual ring. The ring is silver. It's sterling. And this is a turquoise copper blend. So I don't know if you've ever seen a turquoise copper blend, but you find those a lot of times outside because turquoise actually comes from copper mines, and it's sort of like the excess of copper mines. It's like quartz being the excess of being the stuff that they dig out to get to gold. It's like that. Oh gosh, I have to. There we go. Okay, sorry about that. So this one is 925 silver. And that is, again, it comes with the original cleaner and all of that. This one is a frog, and it was hard to give up. And when you order something, and it gets there and it doesn't fit your fat fingers, it's very disappointing. I really thought that thank you, Debbie. I really thought that it would fit my finger, but it doesn't. So it's a citrine. It's a ring. It's a size 8, and it is 925. And I originally paid $30 for it, and I've been trying to lose weight to wear it, and I can't. So it's a 925 frog. That's a frog, guys. And I could wear it as a pinky ring if I were a mobster, but I'm not. And then it's got the CZ in the middle, or not the CZ, the citrine in the middle. So that is the 925. So far we have 2 pieces of silver, and this is a smaller lot, so it's not going to take too long to show. Hi, Ashley. Thank you so much for your bid. Thank you for your bid, everybody. This one's interesting. It's got 3 different pieces. Okay, it's got 3 different pieces where the backs of the earrings are marked. Are marked 14K. The weird thing is, I don't know what the front of the earrings are, and I don't have a tester. So I can only tell you that the backs of the earrings are marked 14K. And I don't know if they mean 14K gold filled, 14K gold But look at how tiny these earrings are compared to like my fingernails. So you get kind of an idea. So as far as their full content, I just simply do not know. I don't know. I do know that the backs are marked 14K. Let's see. We've got a couple more pieces. Yeah. Oh, now this is interesting. If you Google the name Vandel, because I wasn't sure that I was seeing what I was seeing. If you Google this name Vandel, it's a 12 karat gold filled, and at first I was like, I don't think. I'm like, does that say GF or does that say, like, some of these marks are really fuzzy, guys. And here is what the earrings look like. And you can see the excuse me, I'm so sorry. You can see the Vandel, maybe? Vandel, it's two different words. Vandel. And it's got 12K and then some other numbers. And then I looked them up online. I looked up Vandel earrings because I didn't even know anything about the maker. And everything online with Vandel is 12K gold filled. So this is 12K gold filled. And then the front is like, I don't know, it's like glitter. It's like glitter and acrylic, maybe. Vandel, that's the one. You got some of those earrings. They're. It's almost guaranteed that they're 12K gold filled because none of their other earrings are not. And then this one is one that I picked up from Mark and Michael. I was going to take it on the cruise. These stones are freezing cold. So I know they're real stones, or at least the blue ones are. No, the other ones are cold too. And then it's got these little stones at the top. But this is marked 925. So it's silver in the back, stones in the front, and don't ask me what stones, child. I don't test. So that is the completion of the mixed metal lot, mixed gold fill and 925. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces to this lot. I have a Vandel brooch. Oh, I bet they make a beautiful brooch. I bet they make a gorgeous brooch. And Ashley, we've got you in for 40. Thank you, Ashley. Oh, we'll do designer next. That'll be fun. Or shall we do premium? Let's see. Yeah, let's do the premium lot next. Well, Debbie, thank you for bidding. And Debbie is out. And we are looking for 42. And I'm going to give it about 10 more seconds and then we're going to count it down. That'll give me enough time to take a sip. Okay, Jennifer, you want to start counting it down? And thank you so much. Gosh, Jen, I don't know what I would have done without your help today. Thank you. Please don't forget to tip your bartenders and waitresses. Seriously, it costs $5 to buy Jennifer Hayes a coffee. Guys, just do it. Final warning. And it is sold to Ash for $40. Ashley, thank you so much. Thank you so much, sweetheart. I appreciate it. And I appreciate every single person that has bid. Thank you very, very much. I do what I do regardless. You know what? That's because you're a princess. That you're a princess and we are not good enough for you. Now this one's gonna get this one gets a little pricey, but there's such a reason for it. I wasn't gonna bring this out into the end, but let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, lot G is the premium jewelry lot, and the starting bid is $90. And that seems absolutely crazy. But there's a reason, there's a method to my madness. Let's start with one of the more humble pieces. This is Kendra Scott in the original bag. Don't go far, Debbie. I'm pulling out the big guns. And it is a really pretty necklace. I don't know if you can see the shine on these, but oh my Lord have mercy. So it's a gold tone with the most sparkly. I mean, I just can't get over how sparkly these rhinestones are. Absolutely beautiful. Totally marked. It is Kendra Scott. It's anytime you see Kendra Scott, you know my sister was like getting rid of her jewelry, and I'm like, hey. And it is Christian Dior. I don't have the backs for them, and nobody cares because these are Christian Dior earrings. And they are rhinestones on a gold tone background. And they are, honey, they are marked. That is, I don't know if you can actually see the mark, but it is Christian Dior. So we have Christian Dior. I also have something that if you know, you know. I have Signer. I don't know if you know Signer. If you don't know Signer, you might want to check it out. And these are vintage clip-on Signer earrings. They're double pearls with the rhinestone X. So they're very much like Cartier. Cartier had this kind of design. I mean, the style is like Cartier. And then they are marked Signer on the back. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, you'll just have to trust me. They are marked Signer. Thank you, Susie. Susie knows what she's looking at. The next piece in this premium lot is Crown Trifari. It's a double strand gold tone chain with a beautiful swirly twirly gumdrop. Hello, honey. Hi, mommy, I'm home. And it is, let's see, the mark's on here. Trust me, I wouldn't sell it without the mark. I just have to remember where it was because it's like mixed in with is it on the bottom? Yep, it's on the bottom. Okay, so the mark is on the Trifari mark is on the very, very bottom. And there is the crown over the T. I don't know if you can see that, but there's like a little square cartouche on the bottom. And there's a crown over that T. And this is Crown Trifari. And then it's got the circle clasp right there. And you would think that that would be the best thing, but it's not. I have, and the only reason why I kept it in this thing is because it's also got the original certification. You're going to want that. This is a really pretty bracelet. It has, it's a gunmetal color, and it's got like, oh, it's not picking up how red this is. It's got like a beautiful red. I don't know if there's a garnets or what rhinestones. I don't know. And it's hard to tell. What's not hard to tell is who signed this. And that, let's move you out of the way. Hopefully you can see it, but that is Givenchy. And I actually have the paperwork that authenticates it. So this is Givenchy. And what a pretty, pretty little. There's something about gunmetal and rubies that I really like. They're not rubies, of course, but they are red rhinestones at the very least. And I just love that gunmetal color. This is another Crown Trifari piece. And it does have the Crown Trifari hang tag. So it's a newer piece. It's got the Trifari with the crown on top. And it's gold tone. Just a very simple little necklace. Let's see. Let's put you back in here. And if you like Crown Trifari, guess what? There's another one. There's another piece of Crown Trifari. And again, it's got the Trifari mark with the crown on top. Oh, I hate how. I just have the worst camera for this. I really do. Let's see. Do I have it upside down or right side up? Anyway, they are clip earrings. Clip-on earrings. And they're gold tone with inlaid rhinestones. And they are marked Crown Trifari on the back. And then, because no, I'm not done. Not done. I do have a Todd Anthony piece, which is I really, really love Todd Anthony jewelry. It's just so sparkly. And these are really vintage. They're my best guess would be late 50s. But they're inlaid with so much sparkle. They're marked Todd Anthony. And these are those clear rhinestones. And I wish you could see how they sparkle in person. They're just amazing. So we've got the Todd Anthony, and then Miram Haskell. The earrings are marked Haskell. They're not marked Miram Haskell. So I had to look those up whenever I found these earrings because I was like, well, that sounds like Miram Haskell, but I don't know if it is. This is one of the earlier Miram Haskell marks. It's actually the exact same thing. anything marked Haskell is Miram Haskell. And they are screwbacks. And they are lovely, lovely vintage faux pearls with the gold tone backing. And these things are old. So yeah, Miram Haskell to the mix. And then my last piece in this lot is oddly, it's a piece of Joan Rivers jewelry, which, 25 years ago nobody gave. And now it's actually being collected, and the price on these is going up. So this is one of the butterfly pins that she's kind of, her jewelry line is, that's one of the favorites in her jewelry line. It is a green, why do I keep doing that? There we go. It's a green, it's like a dark green with a lighter green rhinestone. So it's got dark green and lighter green, dark green glass or acrylic with lighter green rhinestone, and it is gold tone. And the Joan Rivers mark is right here. It's like right there in the head. So this is a Joan Rivers piece. And I love how it's got the open back where it's got the airy sort of webbing on the back. I feel like that gives jewelry so much more of a quality look. And just an absolutely adorable piece. And like, it's a little, aw. You can put it in your hair. I wouldn't. I usually don't put pins in my hair. So we have, just to recap, Joan Rivers, Todd Anthony, Miram Haskell, Crown Trifari, Crown Trifari, Crown Trifari, Givenchy with the paper, Signer, Christian Dior, and Kendra Scott. My short-term memory is crap, guys. Now, if you miss out on any of the jewelry today, there will be lots that I'll be bringing for the sale at Market Michael's as well on March the 8th. I actually have more stuff, and my sister keeps dropping jewelry off at my house, and God bless her. So we have Susie in for $145, Texas Val in for $155. This one I'm going to let play out for a minute while I get out the next lot. And anything that doesn't sell today, I'm just know that I'll be bringing more heat on the 8th. Not heat like this, the premium lots of a kind of a once in a lifetime thing for me. But Susie is out. Okay. Do we have any other bidders? Susie, thank you so much for your bids. If we have no other bidders, let's go ahead and start counting it down. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you, Jennifer, for dropping the link. I'll be on that show, and I will have more jewelry. There's so much jewelry here, guys. Final warning. And sold to Texas Val for $155. Val, thank you so, so much for your wonderful business. Thank you all so much for your bids, and thank you for your business this morning. I really appreciate it. Raquel, thank you so much. Sorry, there's a bad lag on now on YouTube. Well, the thing is that I was planning on doing this for about an hour, so I may have to start wrapping up the lots pretty soon. But before we do, let's see. Before we do, let's do one. Let's do two last things. This is Kendra Scott, new in the box with the tags. And when I say with the tags, I mean this is new with tags. It's Kendra Scott in the box. Um, so it's got the original ribbon, the original box, and then because they're classy, you pull the box out, and it's also got the Kendra Scott bag, and it's got the Kendra Scott, and it's got the Kendra Scott necklace. For God's sake, Dana. So here's the original tag, Kendra Scott. Here is the necklace. It's gold tone. And the starting bid on this is 25, and it's gold tone. That's the back of it, and here is the front. It's just all pretty rhinestones, and she's so good at floral things. She is really a great costume jewelry designer. Just amazing. Lobster clasp. She's got there's the little Kendra Scott design hang tag. By the way, if you're ever at the store or out thrifting or flea market and you see this is her hang tag. So Kendra Scott, new in box. Thank you, Jennifer. Starting bid 25. Hi, Maria. Hi. How are things in Cali? And again, it comes with the Kendra Scott marked bag. It comes with the silica gel. Huh. It's on the card. It's new with tags. It's in the box. It's got the thing. So if you have a Mother's Day coming up, if you have I don't know, if you have a somebody's birthday coming up, this one is, I mean, it's great for resale. It's great for resale. But yeah. But it's also great for gift giving if it's all wrapped up like this. Just put it, honey, you get a card, you are done, okay? We have 25, looking for 27. Maria, thank you. If you all could hit the thumbs up, it doesn't cost a cent, I promise. Not one penny. And she is marked, of course, Kendra Scott on the side. Let's move her little ribbon over a little so you can see that. Well, you get it. And then I love a jewelry box that's got like the little cloth pulley thing. I mean, it's just so charming the way that they package everything. I really love it. And again, if you see this hang tag, that is Kendra Scott, and that's got some value. It's got tremendous value as far as costume jewelry nowadays. It's actually there. I've got a hot date. I really do have a hot date. I have a hot date. I have a hot date with some hot coffee. That's really what I got. Okay, we have Val in there at 25. And do we have any other interest in this? Hot date with coffee. I do because my coffee's starting to get cold. And I accidentally almost dipped jewelry in it. You ever do that where you're like doing something over your coffee and the next thing you know, you're like, oh man. Okay, I think we're going to go ahead and count it down to Val. We'll say this one is sold to Val. And Val, thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Okay, and then the last lot is got a pretty low starting bid. Here we go. Okay, now this last lot is unmarked. And it's jewelry that I picked up because I found it charming. God's honest truth. I picked it up because I thought it was cute, or somebody gave it to me, or I just was absolutely charmed by it. And this is an unmarked lot. And it's not a craft lot. This is all wearable jewelry. It's starting bid of 20. And here is this thing always keeps trying to escape. I don't know why. All right. Now I'm just going to be taking jewelry apart. Okay. So here is, these are individually tied pearls. I don't know if they're real pearls or not. They're too even to be real pearls. They've got to be faux pearls. But they did come in this box, so I just left them in the box. But they are knotted in between, and that's usually the mark of a decent costume pearl. We have this little brooch, little tulip brooch. What's this one? Oh yeah. There's this vintage brooch. Not marked, but I think it's cute. And this little guy, this little bracelet. Again, some of this stuff is so much shinier in person than it's coming off on the screen. This is where it stuck into the cotton on the on the jewelry box. Gosh. Okay, these are all earrings. These are all earrings. So for everything you see, there's like a matching thing. And this, I kind of love this. It's got a very hammered sort of mixed metal thing happening. Kind of like that Wonder Woman. Oh, okay. This one is, okay, here's the deal. This actually is, I know because I bought it and wore it and gave it to my mom. She gave it back. She didn't like it because of the stretchy. This actually is a Napier piece because it was on the Napier card and it said Napier when I rung it up at Kohl's, but it's not marked as a Napier piece. So it's unmarked. But it's like it's a stretch bracelet. It's not anything like, this one came in a jewelry lot, and I'm just like, what? So I think you could use this as a bracelet or on your hair. It's got these little pieces at the end. That's a flex, and it's all rhinestones. This piece I thought was absolutely gorgeous. It is actually cold and it's heavy. Again, I'm not claiming that these are real pearls. They're too even to be real pearls. They're simply too even, and there are a couple of them that are they look like they have like little dings on them. But they are individually knotted and they're cold. So whatever they're made of, it's good. They're probably, my guess would be glass. Is my best guess on this one. Oh, my sister brought me over these last night. Um, she likes them, but they're too. The post back it pokes in her neck. So there are these, and there is this little guy. So it's like a snap bracelet, but it's got something extra to it. It's got that slide lock. There we go. And then this guy, nice another bangle. Oh my gosh, so many earrings. These earrings, and they are post earrings. These earrings, which I freaking love. But every time I wear a pair of clip-on earrings, I live to regret it. I have regrets every single time. Here's the other one. Okay. Okay. Look at these, though. Oh my God, they're so shiny and rhinestoney. You better believe that if they were post backs or if they were hangs, that I would wear them because this is exactly my style. But unfortunately, they are clip-ons. So, oh well. But here's a little bracelet that you could wear with it, and it's a hinge bracelet, hinge cuff. Waka waka waka. This long, I don't even know what to make of this. Not marked. It's just really long. It's woven gold tone something. And it's just a really long woven gold tone necklace. I suppose you could do two. Now, this is interesting. Take a look at this clasp. I don't know if that's Egyptian revival. I don't know if it indicates that it's vintage, but it is a beautiful clasp, and I haven't seen one of these. I think it's called a hook clasp or a shepherd's hook, and I haven't seen one of those in a very long time. Oh, here's a pin. And somebody sent it to me a long time ago, and it was really, really sweet of them to do so. I just don't wear brooches. Oh, there's like a little silver tone, I don't know, thing with the CZs on it, I guess, or glass. Here are quite a few pairs of clip-on rhinestone earrings. What else is in here? Oh, this one, I actually have worn this and worn it, and I finally, my wrist got too fat for it, but I loved it because, again, when you see the X's in the middle of the rhinestones, it's like Cartier passing. It's just, it's so reminiscent of that. I just absolutely love it. I think it's so pretty. And then there's a ring. There's a bracelet. Oh, son of a biscuit. Oh, these cufflinks. There are two of them in there. This one there's the best I can guess is that it's carved something, some sort of either a carved acrylic or carved stone inside of this thing. There's no mark on it, but it looks like a gladiator. There's no mark to indicate, or at least none that I can find to indicate that it is any type of special metal or any type of special design. The only thing I saw on the back was this, and I don't think that's a mark. I think that's actually just the holes that go up front here. So I don't know if it's worth anything or not. Again, I don't jewelry test. I do not jewelry test. I just don't. I just don't. First of all, I don't want to take away the fun of discovery. And second of all, I don't want to take away the fun of not having the jewelry test. so so I don't do it. This ring is also part of the unmarked lot. It's just not marked on the inside that I can see. And again, when I say unmarked, I mean it. I can't see. I can't see a mark. So I won't sell anything if I can't see. I won't sell anything as marked if I can't see a mark. I won't sell anything. I won't pretend something. It's not. My honesty has always been, um, it's it hasn't been a good thing. It gets me in, you know, it gets me less more often than not. But by the same token, it's integrity is important. So this was the unmarked jewelry lot, and this is lot B. Y'all, I am so sorry. I am just snorting. Yes, there are a lot of bling earrings in here. Like a lot. And I do love, there's nothing I love more than selling a jewelry lot. They're just so fun for me. Okay, so we have, when people start scraping metals on the tester, I leave their lives because I feel, yeah, I don't like that either. I don't know. And okay, let me say this. I don't like it for me. It doesn't bother me if other people are doing it, although I kind of wish that they would do it in a place where it's not going to affect the value of the item. But I really don't. For me, I don't want to put in that much work. I'd rather you get one over on me. I would love for you to get one over on me. If one of these things turns out to be like, I don't know, the Hope Diamond, I don't give a crap. I got my $40 that I wanted out of it. You go nuts. It just, I don't know. That's just kind of how I feel about selling jewelry. I like it because I like playing with shiny stuff. Me too, Val. Susie, yay! Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Okay, so Susie is in for 40. I'll write down Susie for 40. Unmarked, unmarked, unmarked. There we go. Susie for 40. Okay, and guys, that's really gonna tie me up for today. That's gonna tie everything up. But I'll have more jewelry, so much more jewelry coming at you on March the 8th. We will have such a fun time. And what I may do is just take the rest and make like a mega lot. I don't know. That would be tough to get through. Thank you, everybody, so much for every single thing that you have done. And check my if you see me in the feed from time to time with a pop up jewelry auction. Just come check it out. If anybody feels like buying Jennifer a shake, please show her some love. Jennifer, I'm buying you. I'm buying you a shake today, girl. You were so helpful. So I again, I'll be invoicing through PayPal. I'll probably, because we have plans today and tomorrow, I'll probably be doing most of my invoicing on tomorrow night or Monday. And if anybody has any special way of shipping that they like, please let me know. But typically, what I'm going to do is ship via pirate ship, USPS Ground Advantage, the best rate I can get. I ship from Missouri. And because bags are less expensive to ship than boxes, I'll be shipping in bubble polymailers. So I have like big ones, little ones, all in between. So I'll be shipping most all jewelry in the bubble polymailers. And then there are some lots, like the premium lot will have, of course, extra protection around it as well. So if you have questions, though, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. And Jennifer, thank you so much. Um, and thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate it. And like I said, more jewelry to come. There is more jewelry coming your way. So if you just keep an eye on your Glamz. Keep an eye on your Glamz, because by the time that I head out on vacation at the end of March, I want all this jewelry out of my house. So thank you so, so much for your help today, Jennifer. Thank you to every single person that came. Thank you to my buyers. Thank you to my bidders. I truly appreciate it. And I can only say this, that no matter where you buy your jewelry from, never forget, don't you ever forget, Glamour loves you. You have a great day.